Okay, so just like before, to express it in partial fractions, we can have two fractions, okay, because we've got two factors here on the bottom, okay, on the denominator. So on the first fraction, I'm going to write the first bracket here, so 2 minus x. On the second bracket, I'm going to write 3x plus 4, okay. And then here I'm going to just write a, and here I'm going to write b and put a plus in between them. So my job now is to work out what a and b are, okay. But think of this obviously as an equation, okay. And we can take, with an equation, we can take this denominator over the other side and multiply. So you're left then with x plus 1 equals 2. So this double bracket here, okay, two brackets, multiply by all of this here. So a over 2 minus x plus b over 3x plus 4. Okay, so then we'll multiply through by these two brackets here. Okay, so we end up having a over 2 minus x, okay, multiplied by 2 minus x, 3x plus 4, okay, plus then b over 3x plus 4, multiply then by 2 minus x, 3x plus 4. Now the 2 minus x's will cancel, okay, here, and then the 3x plus 4 will cancel with that 3x plus 4, so I'm left with x plus 1 equals to a, bracket 3x plus 4, plus b 2 minus x, okay. So then we need to set x to equal values to work out a and b, and we need to be clever how we set these values. Now straight away I think to myself, well, if I set x to be 2, watch what happens. Well, here this will be 3, won't it, because 2 plus 1 is 3, okay. Put 2 in here, okay, bit of work to do there, but obviously 3 times 2 is 6, plus 4 is 10, so we've got 10 in there. Now if I put 2 in there, 2 take away 2 is 0, it goes. So that's why I set x to be 2, okay, because I wanted to get this to be 0. So then you've got 3 then equals to 10a, which implies then that a will equal to 3/10, okay, fantastic. Another value then to set x, well, we want to make this 0, okay, so we're going to be careful here. How do we make this 0? Well, if you can't see it, right, what you can do is just do by the side here, so think, well, I want it to be 0, so let's solve it to equal 0, and then you can work out what x is, okay, so you get that there, okay, so I just solved an equation where this is equal to 0, and I've got a value for x, so if I sub that in there, that whole thing will be 0. So I've got to set x to be minus 4/3, not particularly nice, but that's what you've got to do sometimes, so put it into that equation there. That will be 0 as we just discussed, and here then you've got 2 take away x, so 2 take away x, and x is negative 4/3, yeah? Okay, so then you work that out there, you get minus 1/3 here, okay, and then that will be 10/3 b here, alright? The 3's will cancel, okay, there, because they're both denominators on both sides, and then that means then b will be negative 1/10, okay, so all you've got to do then is go back to the original and substitute in, okay. So when we substitute in then, we'll have, let's have a look, so we have then x plus 1 all over 2 minus x, 3x plus 4 equals 2. Well, a then over 2 minus x, well, a was 3/10. Now, this 3/10, I don't want you to write 3/10 on the top, I want you to put 3 here, and take the 10 down to the bottom, because that's where it should go. It should be part of the denominator, and then bracket then the 2 minus x. B then was minus 1/10, so you've got to put the minus there, 1 on top, and take the 10 down the bottom, okay, and then you've got 3x plus 4.